Hello and welcome. We're doing an activation today. We're activating earth energy and emergence energy. So I just got this deck and I love it. It is truly an activation deck of cards. These images are very activating. So basically I got to know the deck before I was going to use it here. And I realized that when I pick them, I get activated and then I activate. I help to activate. The images are really, they're activating. That's what they're for. So this whole session, these messages are going to surround this earth activation and this emergence activation. And we have some supporting cards here. And actually I have tarot in here today too. I don't usually use tarot on recordings here, but this deck I love and I connect with visually because I visualize. I don't consider myself really a master tarot reader, but I do connect with this deck pretty good that I'm going to use today. Okay. The earth energies. I just noticed 24, 25. In line, I'm hearing. Things are progression. Okay, the frequency of earth activates our deepest connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. Yeah, we are activating our connection with this planet. I feel like we are also activating or healing. Yeah, I'm trying to get my thoughts in order here. We are healing old earth energies in order to let them go. That's what this feels like. So old earth energies could mean just a few years ago, that type of energy, but it could also mean going back to your Lemurian times, your Atlantis times, your Avalon times, your ancient Egypt times. We're healing those, whatever happened in those lifetimes, we're healing that now. Now is the time to heal those energies. That's what this feels like. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm being shown, yeah, because healing, we can heal by, having a Reiki session, by doing shadow work, by doing yoga, by, all these different healing modalities. But there's a whole nother layer of healing that has to do with knowing where you came from. So your history, your past lives, the history of the earth itself. There's many different theories on how the earth came to be. What makes sense to you? And it's like we're being taken to that theory and pushed into that energy of what you think happened, along with like the past lives. These are earth past lives. That's why I'm feeling like Lemuria and Atlantis specifically. So it's like what your theory is with how the earth came to be and how those civilizations came to be. And, I feel like your soul, you were here then. You were here in those times. If you're connected with my work and attracted to my content here, then I feel like you were here then. And this message is about you, about us clearing that history, cutting the ties with that karma that brought about. Okay, this emergence. Okay, the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Yeah, because when we connect to the earth, we're going to see the beauty. We're going to see beauty unfolding in front of us. Emergence, emergence. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have some angel cards here. Archangel Jophiel. Act with wisdom. Use information for the highest good. Okay. Archangel Azrael. It's time to let go. Yeah. Prepare for change. Yes. You could take that as in your personal life. You could also take that as in earth energies, since we're working with earth here, activating earth energies. So I'm hearing the way the world was is no longer. So that could very well mean the way it was 1,000 years ago, the way it was, 500 years ago, or the way it was literally like 5 years ago. It's time to let it go. We're moving into a new energy, a whole new energy. Archangel Dorenka, hone your psychic abilities. See through the illusion. Yeah, because in this activation, in this earth activation, I just did a video on alchemy, activating the alchemy, the magic within you. And that's what this is reminding me of. A lot of when I do videos, they flow together. That this is reminding me of that, because this could be from an earth life of yours where you had these psychic abilities. They will come about with this activation. I also see seeing through illusions. So the illusions, lies that have been told. I'm hearing lies about the earth, lies about history in general. When you activate yourself to this new energy, this new earth energy, a new you emerges. You're able to see through illusions. You might be one of those people that can tell when people are lying. You see through people. You see through people. You see through their lies. Archangel Jules, align with the highest. Go with the flow. Yeah. Activating to this earth energy allows you to align to your highest timeline, allows you to collapse timelines that aren't working anymore, and allows you to align with your highest timeline, your highest self, right? Okay. These are the tarot I was talking about. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the World. Look at the circles. Circles. I'm hearing, see, that's what I mean when I meant I'm not really a great tarot reader. Because I read intuitively. So I'm seeing circles right now, and I'm hearing there is no beginning and there is no end. And they're bringing that into this earth energy. There is no beginning and there is no end. But yet there's the duality of things are ending. So take that how you will. And the Three of Swords. Yikes. Yeah, there's an agony with some people of okay, let me get these all out because I'm having the Devil. Yeah. Okay. And death, yeah. right? It's time to let go, right? It's time to let go. Okay. Things are changing. Yeah. And there's an agony here. So what am I feeling? Let me get this in order before I try to start talking here. Give me just a second. So I'm seeing that there's a disconnect between where you are and where you want to be. And it's kind of like that picture is how you're feeling. And there's another element to this, another layer to this, where you are missing these lifetimes. You know how wonderful it was. So I'm getting like a Hadarian energy here too, that empath energy, the pure love, pure heart, unconditional love, feeling that is hard to hold here on earth because it's so dense here. And so there's this agony feeling of missing that. But this activation brings that back into alignment. See-through illusion. That's this devil energy. So with this, I'm feeling like that false stuff, the false light, the false matrix, everything that is good has a falseness to it also. So it's just about, what are you tuning into? Tune into love. Tune into love. Tune into love and let everything fall into place. Because there is an illusion here. There is like, look at how he's like a puppet. Yeah, let go of that. Let go of that. It's not even real, I'm hearing. It's not even real. These two I can feel the pain and I don't know how to get it out. Like I don't know how to explain it. But it's like a missing, like you remember and you miss this feeling, and then it gets messed up with this falseness of maybe other, healers, teachers, maybe you're listening to too many people. Tune into yourself, tune into your higher self about this earth energy, about this change, whether it's personal or, global. Tune into your higher self. Stay aligned, I'm hearing. Stay aligned. These two look like they're aligned. So it's like a balance thing too. Balancing. Something, has come full circle with the world here. There's an ending. And with the wheel, it's time. I'm hearing it's time. It's time to bring these new energies into your life personally. So maybe it's leaving something. It's time to bring these new earth energies in, as in, this time on this planet right now. We, light bringers, it's time to bring this light in, as we have been doing. Right? Act with wisdom. Did I read all of these? I don't even know if I did. Act with wisdom. Use the information for the highest good. Absolutely. Because when you're activated here with this earth energy, your psychic abilities are going to come online, whatever that is for you. Use it for the highest good. Use it for the highest good. Archangel Azrael, it's time to let go. Prepare for change. Yep, prepare for change. Prepare for change. Look how beautiful the change is, though, in there. Death and rebirth. Change. Prepare for change. Hone your psychic abilities. See through illusion. Yes. Align with the highest. Again, align with the highest. Use the information for the highest good. Align with the highest. Go with the flow. Don't get caught up in falseness. Go inside. Connect with yourself. Connect with your higher self. Connect with your guides. Connect with high frequency beings. And if you don't know what that is, then stick with connecting with your higher self. Your higher self will not lead you astray. It's time. I'm also hearing take a chance. Take a chance. Endings. 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 Okay. Let's see what else we have here. We still have some here. Transition. Yes, we know that. Yep. We're transitioning. We are transitioning, yeah. And then we have, yeah, release. Release. What everybody always says, release what is no longer serving you. What does that mean, right? Release what you aren't benefiting from. Release that, the thing that's just like hanging on. Release. With this activation, there's going to be a release too. A release of the old earth, the old energies. And like I said, you can take that in a personal way too. Releasing old energies from, a year ago, 5 years ago. Releasing old energies from 100 years ago. Releasing old energy from thousands and thousands of years ago when you were here and you went through terrible things. You went through floods. You went through murders. You went through all of these things that left you wounded still in this lifetime. This is the lifetime that you're here to heal this. One way we're doing that is with this earth and emergence activation. Before I put those down, I wanted to show, because I know I showed the earth one. This is the emergence one here. The artwork is just really, to me, I can be activated easily with artwork. That's why I look at these beforehand and I'm activated, so I'm able to do this. Yes, celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place of emergence. Okay. Self-love. And I was just going to put this right here, which is over the Three of Swords. So yeah, self-love. Self-love. I hope I explained what I felt here well enough. Because it was multi-layered. It was like, in this lifetime, some sort of, sadness, even agony. But also there's a yearning of the past and its past lives, these past lives. So it's like you miss how beautiful the Lemurian energy was when you were in it, when you lived that life. You missed how beautiful the Atlantis life was, the crystals, the magic, the way you were able to connect easily. We miss that at this point, but there's no need to, because we are at the beginning of bringing that back. Unfortunately, there's a lot of, like I said, falseness. Go within. Again, I'm hearing go within. Connect with whatever it is that you connect with, that you feel safe connecting with. Connect with your higher self. Connect with self-love, yeah. Self-love is important right now during this whole transition. Courage. Yeah. You got to have courage to do this. You do have courage. You have the courage. You came here wired for this. You came here knowing that you were going to heal this. You were going to heal those past lives. Knowledge, yes. Because the knowledge, the old ancient knowledge, is going to break through. Just like I think I said in the alchemy activation, the magic activation, you may have knowledge, information come to you that you can't really explain where it came from. And it might be about the earth. It might be about the earth's history, about Gaia. It might be about one of those earth civilizations. Okay. We're going to do this activation. I feel like there's another message here, though. That's why I'm hesitating just a little bit here. Because, okay, yeah, I do see solar plexus, which is the courage, yeah, solar plexus energy, which is interesting too, because the next chakra video that I'm doing is the solar plexus. I'll be doing that very soon. We're working with the solar plexus. So I'm hearing there's power in releasing. There's power in releasing. Yeah, I am. There's fears about transitions, because this is a huge transition time. Like, I feel like it's collectively. People are going through transitions in their own lives, and then like companies are going through transitions, countries are going through transitions, the planet is going through a transition. Like, there's transitions. And see how these circles, again with the circles, like they're intertwined. Everything goes together. Everything goes together, I'm hearing. Interesting. Okay. Because I'm getting like everything goes together and comes out as this knowledge. I have to go with the flow, though. See, go with the flow. Go with the flow. Oh, there's a dolphin there. Huh, I didn't see that before. That's Syrian energy. I feel Syrian energy coming in with this. This earth energy, which is interesting because there's certain groups that are helping the earth. I think we all know that. But there's Syrian energy, healer energy with this activation, with this earth activation. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay. Sorry, I'm cutting out again because I keep seeing messages. There's 33, 34, and 35. And then there's 24 and 25, which is again just saying everything is on track. Everything is safe. Everything is good. Everything is the way it should be. And they're making me notice how knowledge is over top of the devil. So that's making me remember when I said earlier about what does it mean, or the Earth's coming about, like the Gaia being born. What is the story that rings true to you? Where did you come from? Like, where did the Earth come from, and where did you come from? That knowledge is what destroys this falseness. What you know, your truth, destroys this falseness. Self-love destroys that agony and that falseness, that illusions. Knowledge and your knowing cuts out the illusions. Okay, guys. Bringing in earth energies, new earth energies. Grounding to the earth, okay? Take a deep breath. Otra nkiata mputro shopo kwa yanti katanto to ukoto hianta atra hotra mpakasho ukutiata takata inkiata ontro kakiata tat unkotro shkiata antara kia kotro kukiankata ontra kiampata ontra kiasa shoshomutiakata ontra. Anchor in hoto otro hoto otro hoto otro hoto otro. Anchor your light iki ankato hiki anta kata ontoroko hi kata ankatra unkotro shanki ankata ontro potoroka botro oko. Hiambata antrakoto ocho shashamikiata. Giata antro puputra. Kianta ata otro sha ampot ntikia ampotokwa ikia. Hiata ampoto tarampake antata antara tata. Oh, tarampaka. Ia tata antra tata utro tata shasha inkiata to. Miakata antra kiata antra kita antra antra ka antra hianta antra otra empatka andro shishi kata ambaya ke hianta otra ya ampotra kia ya antra ke andro puto miata. I feel throat energy breakthrough along with root. Safety and expression. Emerging. Safety and expression. There's a beauty in it. Connect with the beauty in nature. Koro mpikianta. Koro mpa entrekianta. Usho mpikianta. Didi anta atro otro pamptia. Shata mptro ankiambata. Ayanta otro kianta. Kata ianta ko otro. Kata ianta. Take a deep breath. We're releasing some things here with this activation. Hayanta. Hiayanta otoyanta mpotoa. Hayanta ontro. The heart codes. Hoyanta atra mpotro. Hayanto otro. They're coinciding with the earth codes. Kianta yanto oyampoto kianta tankiata otro shikianta antro kuta intera botro otro shikiata ontro pokwayanta amtra ko umtra. Buyaya anta muta buyaya anta hola ba ta o ta o shanta. Take another deep breath. We're going to ground the energy. Okay. I thank everyone that has gotten personal sessions, that has donated. I thank you, that those of you that comment, and I thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And I will see you next time.